यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य
ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः सर्वोपप्लवरहित प्रज्ञान घन प्रत्यगर्थो ब्रह्माहमस्मि सोहमस्मि ब्रह्माहमस्मि। ओम प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। My best wishes and paripurna ashirvadams. May the Almighty Shri Lord Venkateshwara bestow all kinds of prosperity, health, wealth and eternal happiness with paripurna Lakshmi Kataksham to you and your entire family members. Let us begin Bhagavad Gita, verse number 33 of 4th chapter. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Shreyan Dravyamayad Yajnat Jnana Yajnah Parantapa Sarvam Karma Khilam Partha Jnane Parisamapyate. So Krishna has divided these all 12 yajnas into two categories, Jnana Yajna, Dravya Yajna. Actually, decently he has put as Dravya Yajna. The title must be given Ajnana Yajna, where Dvaita are involved, because any yajna to be performed, you need to have the author who wishes for something, that goal is pursued. So that goal makes different than the author of that yajna. Now Putra Kameshti Yajna is done for Putra. Putra means what? It's a kind of result oriented yajna, karma oriented yajna, Bheda, the difference oriented yajna. So in yajnas the longing continues, longing for some fruit. And once they get the fruit, again the longing will continue with another fruit. For example, once you get Putra Kameshti Yaga done, so once you achieve the result, after achieving the children, your mind will wish for something else, then the yajna will continue. Even yogis also like that. Yogis need not to be a jnani, jnani need not to be a yogi. If you get the jnani who is also yogi, it is a great thing. Just do Sashtanga Namaskara, you will be get rid of all the samsara. That's what our life is endowed with longing. Because when we were born with fear. Fear is the vasana of the death of the last birth. We are endowed with fear. We are endowed with desire. We are endowed with particular nature. We continue with the nature and we also continue to the next birth with the nature which is accumulated in this birth. So there's all the yajnas. Krishna glorified them, but when he glorifies, at the same time he gives the clarity. Jnana Yajna is the Yajna which is the greater than all other Yajna. Therefore, you have to have the clarity. Jnane means in the knowledge. In the knowledge means in the Jnana Yajna, all yajnas are dissolved. How it is dissolved? You have to remember when you have the dream. The dreamer also a part in the dream. If you have the dream, you are also there in the dream as somebody else or as doing something else, because when you sleep, you cannot have the dream. In the dream, you are sleeping. So in the dream you are activated, you are walking, you are running, you are talking to somebody or you are singing something, so that you are as the doer in the karma in the dream. For example, if you are doing karma, if you are talking to somebody in the dream, so he is also talking to you and you got fight with him, both you were fighting. At one point you started beating physically, then suddenly you got up So fighting is gone, that opposite person is gone, and you were also invisible. So now what happened? So all these fighters of the dream has been dissolved in you. Now dreamt world dissolved in the dreamer. In the same way, when you have the darshana, the karma darshana means understanding the world is nothing but the projection, exploration of the karma. So when you see everything is nothing but karma, so you are a little bit improved than other people, the normal people. So when you could have the darshan means a perception, the world is nothing but karma phala. So what the world I experience is only because of my karma phala. My world cannot be experienced by other person. Other person's world cannot experienced by me. That is what the beauty of the life, because karma khilam partha. This world is nothing but the result of karma. And these yajnas, dravya yajnas, I use those worldly object for yajna. It means what? I sacrifice one object to get another object to get another object. It means what? I jump one karma phala to another karma phala, from that karma phala to next karma phala. So the karma phala continues, then my ajnana will also continue, longing will continue, fear will continue, emotional problem will continue, everything will continue. But once I realize akarma in all karma. So once I realize akarma means what? Once I realize Brahman, so which is all pervasive, everything is happening in the Brahman alone. So the great example is clay and pot. So when there are many varieties of pots, so small pot, medium level pot, and a higher level pot. So among these three pots, if you go according to the form of the pot, you have to act, you have to respond in different way. Because the small pot contains only 10 milli, then 10 milli of water, and the bigger one, the medium one, it contains half a liter of the water, and the bigger one, it contains 1 liter of the water. Then what? This is smaller, this is a medium, and this is a bigger. You have to respond in proper way. But if you have the perception all of them are made up of clay, when you say they are nothing but clay, you are dissolving the difference of the clay. So let them contain 10 milli or from 500 milli or 100 milli. So the 1000 milli, 1 liter doesn't matter. For you are dissolving them, those all difference into the non-different. That clay darshanam, to see a clay in the same way, the world is full of difference. That's a beautiful difference by Maya. But once you understand the world is because of Brahman, world is nothing but Brahman, world is nothing but Ishvara, you are nothing but Parameshwara. So you are dissolving everything into that Ishvara bhavana. So that is the beautiful. When you see Venkatajalapadi everywhere, you are dissolving all those things. That is what known as Jnana Yajna. In the Jnana Yajna, everything is dissolved. Therefore, it is glorified by Lord Krishna. The all other yajnas, they contain ajnana, but though they contain ajnana, they are endowed with ajnana, those yajnas are also glorified by Lord Krishna, because they will give chitta suddhi, purification of the mind. When you get purified mind, you will be eligible to gain the knowledge. That's what Krishna says in the next words. He says, "Oh Arjuna, these are the supreme knowledge." So this knowledge, if you want to gain, you have to reach to the place where? To the school, to the college, to the university, or to the library. Where should I go? Arjuna asks. He says, no, you have to go to a person who is the knower of the truth. Tattvadarishi. Let us read that words, very important words, because people are quoting these words because from the mouth of Krishna. Upanishad talks about Guru Shishya, and so many Prakarana Granthas also speak about this Guru Shishya relationship, but here from the mouth of Krishna. So Krishna, when he utters the words, that gets beautified more than other even Upanishad mantras. Let us read it. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinah. O Arjuna, tadvidhi. Tadvidhi means realize that. What? The truth, the secret of seeing akarma into karma. Brahmajnana Yajna, which was narrated in the verse number 24. So how will I come to know? You have to approach the person, the truth, who is aware about it. Okay, should I approach? Means should I write the letter? So a king was there. That king had the doubt. It's a small story. That king called all the panditas, so who were in his court. He called all mantri ganas, even he invited all the ministers, all the scholars, because every kingdom should contain many scholars. Those scholars will suggest king what to be done, what to be avoided, and also minister also will help how to take further anything happens in the kingdom. Now he has the questions. If anybody make me understand about the Brahman, so I will provide them out of the kingdom. So I will give one day till the evening, let me understand. People say that Brahman exists like salt in the ocean. Okay, so now you have to make me understand. That was the instructions, and every scholar, he came and he explained it from his own way. The king was not able to understand. Then finally they asked for one more day. The king said that if you come with the answer, you come, otherwise you won't come. This was the instruction, because he was the king Samrat. They went. The next day he was waiting in the court, nobody turned. Then he was a little bit worried. Then the Dwarapalaka, so Dwarapalaka means the gatekeeper, he just peeped inside and he just spoke with Raja. Oh Maharaja, oh king, I think they won't come. Then king became angry. So you are the gatekeeper, do your job in proper way, otherwise I will take your head off. Okay? No Raja, I'm not saying in wrong way. If they would have had the answer yesterday itself, they would have brought and they would have made understand you. But these things, it is not from outside, Maharaja. How will you say? Do you know the answer? Yes, of course I will. Because all the humility, he said, yes, I can make you to understand. Then he said, how can? So come here. He was brought up inside. He said, so what should I do for that? No, for 10 minutes, you have to be in my place. I have to be in your place. Then he said, it's impossible. What nonsense you are talking. Then politely he said, no, O king, so it differs. When you ask the question regarding the normal object of the world, you can command. But he didn't say this secret. No, once you switch over the place, then alone I will reveal. Then he said, chalo, okay, done. He came down and said, now you tell me, When he went up, sat in the throne, he became like a king. Be with a proper attitude, bring the proper attitude. Then he said, what is the proper attitude? Like, what is the proper attitude? This is not the attitude. He said, being like this is not attitude. Bring humility. Bring proper attitude to come to know about Brahman. Do you want to know the Brahman as if by the curiosity, or you make the whole life motto? Means the proper motto of the life, the great goal of the life. Is it just I would like to know for the curiosity? No, it is impossible. Then you do Sashtanga Namaskara. Then king was, he was angrified like anything. So that's my word, angrified. So he became annoyed with him, and he started shouting. He kept very quiet. O king, you won't get the answer. If you have the proper attitude, you do Namaskara. And he did Sashtanga Namaskara. It's a story, okay? Sashtanga Namaskara. And he enjoyed. He asked him to do it again. He did. Bring proper attitude. And he did with humility. Then he says, now you ask. So I would like to know the truth. He said, the truth is not outside. It is inside. When you are ready, Guru will appear. Now salt in the ocean means the ocean is you. The salt is nothing but you. Your ahankara alone hiding, making duality. That gatekeeper who became king, he just poured the knowledge, because this knowledge needs a proper attitude. When you approach the Guru, you have to approach with proper attitude. Though the story is not befit for this place, but the story gives the message. Your politeness, humility, your proper attitude alone will make you to realize. Otherwise, may Guru will teach, you won't realize, because your ego will be prohibiting or stopping for the realization to take place. Therefore, you have to be pranipatena. Pranipatena means you have to have the proper attitude with Sashtanga Namaskara. And pariprashnena, you should have the proper question. Proper question means you should know what to ask. It's not like blabbering something out of the curiosity, because every kid is endowed with curiosity. A kid, when it sees the hearts, she asks her mom, what is this, mom? She says, this is hearts. So why it has got different ear, and why this face is prolonged? She asks something, If mother knows the answer, she will give. Otherwise, mother will say that there, see the ice cream. Then she will switch over that. The curiosity may change. Out of curiosity, you cannot realize the Ishvara. You cannot realize who you are. You cannot realize what the Brahman is. You should have the urge to achieve the truth. Then alone you will come to know. Therefore he says, pranipatena pariprashnena. Pariprashnena means learn how to ask. Learning means what? That is the process. See, 12 yajnas. Among these 12 yajnas, 11 yajnas are endowed with materials. So you ask. We become mature enough. Because we are asking, keep on asking from the birth to death, and we will ask for another birth. We are the people who ask the question, who ask the material, you ask. So you remain as a questioner. Questioner was born, questioner, he lives as the questioner, and he achieves the death as the questioner, and he will be born again as the questioner. He won't be answer ever. Therefore, you have to find answer in you, and Guru will come to take the part of in you. Therefore, what? You should know what to ask, how to ask, then sevaya, and dedicate your life for the education. Education means what? To Guru. Guru is not a figurative sense. Guru is a tattva. Tattva means what? That is a capacity. The capacity which helps you to unfold, means unfold the knowledge within you. He will make you to explore with the knowledge, you to experience with the knowledge. Therefore, he is known as Tattvadarshi. So, this is how you can get this knowledge. This words is very famous. Tadvidhi, no option. You have to understand. You have to grow to be the person who finds the answer. Don't die with the question, because we need to know what to ask. Ask properly, you will gain the properly. If you ask for the materials, he will, means Lord will provide only materials. They are karma phala, endowed with dissatisfaction. If you want to have complete satisfaction, you should ask properly, with the proper attitude, with the proper action. The next words. Yajñātva na punarmoham yevam yasyasi pandava yena bhutanya sheshena drakshasyatmanyatho mayi. So if you are acting and letting proper action towards Guru, what will happen? He will pour the knowledge by assuming which, by achieving which, by realization which. Yajñātva na punarmoham yasyasi. He brings in different way, you will come to know the non-difference among the difference. You will realize yourself in me. You will realize the self in you. It's very simple, You will realize me in you and you in me. It means what? The difference goes away. Therefore we call it Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Akhanda Mandalakaram, Vyaptam Yena Characharam, Tatpadam Darshitam Yena, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militan Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. See, when you offer namaskara to your Guru, that person who removed your ajnana timira. Timira means cataract. So when the cataracts are removed from your eyes, you can see clearly. So because our perception should be cleared, not to modified with the world. Because our perception is wrong, the person Guru who removes the difference, when he removes that cataract, you will become a proper seer. That's what, you could see me, and you could see me in you, you in me, and also you can find all the creatures in you. So that's a beauty. When you see the world in you, now we are seeing us in the world. That makes problematic. When you see all the world in you, it means you have expanded, isn't it? So when you could expand, so to accumulate, to accommodate everything in you, you become big you, isn't it? That's the glory of Brahmajnana. It means you become the base of the substratum of the universe. And in you, you can also see me. That's, it's a growth of the self. We can say it's a purnatvam of the self. Purnatvam means to become completeness of the self. That is the prayojana, by achieving which you won't be deluded again, you won't be born again, you won't be sansari again. So no trouble, and you cannot give trouble to anybody. Other people also cannot trouble you. It's a beautiful benefit, isn't it? Next words. Api chedasi papebhyah sarvebhyah papakrittamah sarvam jnana plavenaiva vrijinam santarishyasi. Now he is glorifying the knowledge. Knowledge will smash all the sin which was performed by you, which was earned by you. Even you may be a greater papi, everything will be removed. Sarvebhya papakrittamaha chetasi sarvam jnana plavenaiva. So once the knowledge takes place in you, everything will be gone. Everything is purified. Okay. And examples also given here. Yathai dhamsi samidhognihi bhasmasat kurute arjuna jnanagnid sarva karmani bhasmasat kurute tatha. How wooden stick are remaining ash after burnt? Like your all karmas will be burnt by the Agni called knowledge. So all karma phala will be converted into ash. It means what? It will be burnt. You will remain without karma. You become akarma. You could see yourself. Akarma means as the Brahman. That's what is known as Aham Brahmasmi. So now this Mahavakya from 4 Vedas, Tattvamasi, Ayamatma Brahmanam, then Aham Brahmasmi. Now from 4 Vedas we get the essence of 4 Vedas as 4 Mahavakyas. Tattvamasi, Upadesha Paravakya. So when teacher teaches, you realize that yes, I am that. You are that is the message. Tat Tvam Asi, that Lord is in you. You are nothing but Him, Tattvamasi. Then that you, I am Atma Brahma. Yes, this Atma is nothing but Brahma. And then this I am Atma is Prajnanam Brahma. Then Aham Brahmasmi. So it has to have a more meaning, but it will come in the 7th chapter. There we will discuss, because this is the subject of karma and akarma. We need not to bring that deepest meaning right now. Okay, the next words, let us read it. Nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitramikha vidyate tatsvayam yoga samsiddhaha kalenatmani vindati. Now he is glorifying again the knowledge. Knowledge means the Atma Jnanam, which is said as a Brahma Jnana Yajna. We will continue from the next episode tomorrow. Harihi Om. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.